You are locked into Urban iPlayer Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.
Yeah, they need some real brothers critiquing the movie.
Yeah, giving up the real shit.
Right, man. You dig?
Real brothers.
Welcome,
What's really good?
welcome to Two Urban Guys at the Movies.
Episode 2.
Episode 2, reviewing movies with an urban twist, y'all. So we're just basically gonna look at movies from an everyday man's perspective or woman's perspective. You know, give you the real reviews of how we feel about a movie and really get into it. And you know, no macking about. We ain't gonna pull no punches out here. We're just gonna keep it
get you real.
Yeah, this is gonna be the realest movie review show you're ever gonna hear.
That's right.
Just keep it real. So yo, before we jump into this, as you alluded to in our discussions before the show, we didn't actually introduce ourselves on the last episode.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm gonna let you go through, man.
All right, well, let me start. My name's Kwame.
Yeah.
Kwame Music. Mr. Music, if you're nasty. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm the one they call Enigma, you know?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
So we're going to jump straight. Wait. Just before we jump straight into the first film that we're going to review, well, I'm going to tell you what it is in a second.
Yeah.
But for the last podcast we did, Two Urban Guys to the Movies, episode 1, straight out of Jenna shit. Now, we reviewed Straight Outta Compton and Terminator Genesis.
Yeah.
And, so today, we're going to be reviewing
Avengers 2.
Avengers 2, Age
Or
of Ultron.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah. And
Fast and Furious 7.
Or Furious 7, as
Yeah.
they called it.
Yeah.
So you see how we mixed the titles of the last two films, which is going to be the title of every episode of Two Urban Guys. You know?
Yeah.
Now, we called it Straight Outta Jenna shit, which I think was a bit-fitting title.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
How would you mix Avengers 2, Age of Ultron with Fast and Furious 7? I have a couple.
Okay, go ahead. You know what? Just say them and then I'll say what I think of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you got Avengers 2, Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how about Age of the Furious?
I like that.
That's all right, innit?
No, I actually like that. Age of the Furious. Honestly, if you're listening, we ain't planning. This is
real life.
off the top. We have no title for this right now.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing this live on it.
Yeah.
So what is it? Age of Furious.
Age of Furious.
I like that.
Age of the Furious.
Age of the Furious.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or
The Fast Avengers.
well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just threw that
I
out
will say.
I use my gumption. I don't even know.
I'm gonna go with the first one on that.
First one?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I've got another.
Okay,
How about,
all right, cool.
Sugar man, I had a good one.
See, can't be that good. Can't remember
It was Furious. The Furious Avengers.
That's just the same as the last one, with one word change.
Yeah, but okay, you know
the Fast Avengers, the Furious Avengers. Yeah, nah.
No, you don't think that
Nah.
Age of the Furious is the one.
Age of the Furious is the one, and it sounds like a movie. It sounds like a shit movie.
It does. It
on
sounds
Channel
like
5
with
with
Channel
Steven
5. I was
Seagal.
going to say Sci-Fi. You know, Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
You know the
sci-fi.
channel.
Yeah, there you go, sci-fi.
Yeah.
Which is what everyone knows. That's the worst channel.
It's the
on
best,
Sky.
man. It's
worse
best.
than the best because it's got the worst ever movies that you just laugh at.
Have you seen Sharknado?
Sharknado is the one. Sharknado is the one. Like, if you ain't seen that,
yes.
just look. Honestly, it will be on this weekend.
You know it's on every week.
Every weekend.
Every month or something, there's a new one.
There's a Sharknado. It's about 5. So just go watch Sharknado and
I love that. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
tell us what you think. We might even review that one time.
Might
Still,
have to, for real.
Alright, so
cool.
Let's jump straight into
let's.
the first review, which is gonna be the sequel to Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Alright?
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna just give a little, just in case people ain't seen it.
If
I
you
know
ain't
it
seen
came out a while ago, but it's come out on Blu-ray and all of that, so you should have had your chance to see it right now.
Yeah.
And just in case, even if you haven't got around to seeing it, let me just
Yeah.
tell you a little bit about what it's about.
Yeah.
Well, basically, when Tony Stark jumpstart a peacekeeping program, things go terribly awry. Yeah? Awry?
Ari.
A-W-R-Y. You told me how to say it.
Is it Ari?
Yeah,
Ori.
something like that. Something like that. Forcing him for...
Man, we urban. We just say terribly fucked up.
Yeah, some bad shit happened. And then he has to assemble 4 Incredible Hulk and the rest of the Avengers to combat what goes on.
Sorry, Incredible Hulk. Oh my God.
Hold on. As the fate of the Earth hangs in the balance, the team is
baddest
put to
boy.
the ultimate test as they battle on Ultron, a technological terror hell bent on human extinction. As you can see, this is very urban right now. Yeah, I am sounding very black. You know, when a black person trying to explain some stuff.
You should have just let me do it.
Yeah, I should have. The next one, I'll let you. Yeah, because I ain't doing this well.
I'll play with you.
And along the way, they encounter two mysterious and powerful newcomers, Pietro and Wanda Maximoff. The twins. All right, so cool. I'm gonna just ask you straight.
Yeah.
Was it better than the first?
Do you know what? Yeah. I was gonna jump in and say hell no,
Okay.
but on the real,
Yeah.
it's bloody amazing. But for me, number one, the first Avengers Assemble, changed the game.
It did, man.
It was phenomenal.
It
Like,
did.
weren't that one of the first films to hit $1 billion at the box office or something stupid like that?
Something like that. I think
Like,
it's fourth on the highest earnings of all time right now.
Real talk. I think I saw Avengers Assemble 3 times in the cinema.
Wow, that's
I
big.
don't
That's
ever
big.
go cinema 3
Yeah,
times.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot. That is a lot to go watch a film.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying. So why? Okay, let's just break it down. Why did you think this one wasn't as good as the first? What was it? What was missing? What was missing from this Avengers?
There's one main reason why I think it wasn't better than the first. Because
Okay.
the first was almost like an equal playing field for every Avenger, whereas this one just felt like it was Iron Man's show. Like, everybody knows that Robert Downey Jr. is the highest paid superhero in the lineup. He's like on 50 mil a movie. Like,
big
they
money.
have the audacity to give Robert Downey, don't get me wrong, I think he's amazing as a brilliant actor. He's very funny. He plays the role perfectly. Yeah, actually, now that he's done it so many times, I'm not sure if I actually can picture anybody else doing it. That's how good I think he is. But they giving him 50 mil per movie now, yeah?
That's a lot of money,
That's
man.
ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
And
Do you know how much you can get at Aldi for 50 million?
that's hilarious.
Like, seriously.
Bro, you could just buy
Aldi. You could buy Aldi
You could buy
for 50
about
million.
4 franchises.
actually.
No, about 8
About
franchises.
9.
No, maybe
Yeah,
about 10 franchises.
You could.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Including the car park.
I'm thinking about
Right,
that.
real talk.
I am thinking about that right now.
And a
But
helicopter
go
pad on top.
I shop at Aldi, so what?
You know, so
Don't judge
funny.
me.
This week I've heard a lot of people say that.
Don't judge me.
That's crazy.
Don't
A lot of
judge
people
me.
love Audi.
Aldi
But,
is the one. You gotta
yeah.
bring your own bags, but it's the one.
Oh, yeah, 5p and all that. That makes sense.
They was on that thing a long time ago.
Oh,
Reggie.
for real?
Yeah. They said, give me the 5p from a long time ago. They said, boy, if you want a bag, either you hold this shit and you carry it out, or you buy a 5p bag right now, Bridget. So they've been on this thing. So it's like, you're saying this one was too Tony Stark. It's like basically, okay, let me just break it down.
Yeah.
The villain, Ultron, Tony Stark kind of creates him inadvertently by trying to...
Wait. Before you carry on, I have to make this point because it was the point I was making about him earning 50 mil.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
He's earning 50 mil, and Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, only gets 300 grand.
No, I think it's gone up now, bro. I think that was
But,
just
bro,
for Captain America. It's gone up. It's
but
gone
you
up.
have to understand, if you don't know, and most of you Marvel fans will know, that he's getting murked in the next film.
What? They haven't actually confirmed that.
Dude.
I know in the comic books he does
die.
die, but it's not actually been
But
confirmed.
you know that's what they hinted at in
I
Age of Ultron
they're
as
hinting
well.
that. I know. I realize that. But I don't think they're going to kill him off just yet. He's done a real good job.
He has. He's amazing.
Civil War's coming out next year, and that's going to kill it. That's going to really kill it.
No, but as you were going to say.
Yeah. So Stark basically creates a program trying to send robots basically around the world to like keep the peace, basically type of thing. It goes wrong. He creates a kind of
basically it creates artificial
intelligence. You
which
kind of go
starts to
saying.
think for itself.
And basically decides that the Earth needs to be destroyed. Basically, it thinks the best way to save the Earth is to destroy the Earth.
Humans.
So it's kind of a lot of what Stark has done wrong throughout the movie. So I understand. I feel you. Like he was a bit too front and center. He was a bit too front and center.
Yeah.
And the other man, it felt like Thor was in it for like 20 minutes. Then he ducked off, went somewhere, went into a swimming pool, came back. Like, what were you doing, bro? Like, where did you go, bro? Like, you didn't even really explain that. You went and saw Luther. Man went and saw Luther in a daydream and said, hi, It's Luther, isn't it? Like, I just see Luther. And Idris Elba, basically, is in, he's in Avengers.
What's his name again? Sugar. What's his name?
In the film?
Yeah.
I have not done that much research to find out his name. I'm sorry. I don't know Idris' name in that, bro.
Heimdall. That's
There
it.
you go,
Heimdall.
Heimdall. There you go. So,
Heimdall.
Yeah, Heimdall.
In charge of the Bifrost.
He's in charge of people coming through. So
Yeah.
he's like, he sees him. It's just, I have to admit, it was too
So
stark.
It was an interesting cameo.
You kind of know what I'm saying.
Because he only had a cameo in that dream.
Yeah. He wasn't really up in it. And
Yeah.
just like Anthony Mackie wasn't really up in it. He just had a little bit of a cameo as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel what they missed with this one was, the first one was, it was amazing to see all of them together.
All of them. The battle scene.
The battle scenes.
man.
And then the first time you saw them and the camera panned around them in the first one, everyone got the goosebumps.
Come on. They kind of like touched on that right at the beginning of the film.
That when they jumping over, yeah. The opening scene is
When
kind
you
of
see
phenomenal.
all of them.
Yeah. That like they do something similar, but it almost, I don't know, it was missing something, bro. It was missing. The whole film was missing something.
I can tell you what it was missing.
Well,
Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man gonna be in the next one, Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, supposed to be.
Which is the third. No, he is. He's definitely confirmed. Which is the third one.
Yeah, but okay, it's supposed to be but okay. I know this is getting off point a little bit, but I mean, this whole like what they're doing with Marvel and Sony are pissing me off right now. Like, it's like, why has it taken like almost 15 years to rectify the problem? Like, why did we have 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man,
which were terrible.
They're not terrible. I'm sorry, I don't. I think Spider-Man 1.
You gonna defend Tobey Maguire on mic?
Hilarious.
All right, let's do
I think
this.
Spider-Man 1 was dope.
Okay.
And I think Spider-Man 2, up until the part where he showed his face at the end with the train, was amazing.
Okay.
I actually thought it was probably the most near perfect superhero film they'd ever made up until that point.
Wow.
Up until that point.
Okay.
It really bothered me. And Spider-Man 3 doesn't exist.
Yeah, okay. So, Spider-Man 3 is the Superman 4.
Basically. That came on the other day, just so you know.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. So like, what's your problem that it's taking them so long to get a good Spider-Man?
They basically made 5 Spider-Man movies, and it's still not the right one. So now they're finally making the right one. It's like when they did, what's his name? The Hulk's movies. Oh my goodness.
Days.
That came on the other day.
Yeah, the
first
Eric
Hulk.
Banner. Oh my days. Yeah, that did. I watched that as well. Like, if you ain't seen it, if you like, the very first Hulk, it's just called Hulk. Yeah. It's got Eric Banner in it. It came out in 2008 with Nick Nolte. It's the worst superhero movie.
It's not 2008. It's older than that.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. It was mad older than that. Like 2004, 3 or something like that. Sorry, it was
2003 or something.
Sorry, my bad. Iron Man was 2008. So like, incredible. Like, it's just called Hulk, but it is the worst superhero movie you're ever gonna see in your life. Like, Hulk looks terrible. It felt like it was a joke thing for a lot of it. Like, Nick Nolte turns into a rock man that is electric and water. You hear? Look what I just said. He's a rock man that's electric and water. Like, think about what I just said, bruv. Who wrote that down and said, yeah, that works?
I know who wrote it.
Who?
It was Ang Lee.
Ang Lee, your boy. Anyway, don't get a man that does Crouching Tiger to do superhero.
Like,
but anyway,
whose idea was that?
I don't know, bruv. I don't know. They're just trying to get new man in. But anyway,
so wait. Let me just touch on Ang Lee for a split second.
Whoa.
So you thought it was okay to go and get the man who did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Brokeback Mountain to do the Hulk film?
Yeah, I mean,
like, I don't understand.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It didn't work. Hulk was terrible, and then they couldn't make another movie for a while. Then Iron Man smashed it for it, and I think that's why Tony Stark is so centric, because they still are so loyal to Tony, so they're giving him the bulk of the movie. Yeah. Now my thing is this. This was my biggest problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't like Hawkeye, yeah? Let's be real. There's not one person listening that likes Hawkeye as an Avenger. Not one, He's the most useless Avenger that has ever been. You don't even qualify to be an Avenger, bruv. You should be working for S.H.I.E.L.D. You should actually be Nick Fury's right-hand man or something like that. Basically, that's how I see him. No, but that's where you should have stayed. You started like that. You should have stayed like that. So, let's get this straight, You got Incredible Hulk. Everyone knows his power, strength.
Best.
It's blah, blah, blah. Thor got a hammer, smash you up, can fly. Captain America, super strength. You, bow and arrow.
Sorry,
you're a dickhead, bruv.
I'll touch on that in a second.
You're a dickhead.
Four thing.
But, okay. Yeah. Hawkeye, honestly, for me, I can't think of a worse superhero power than you ain't got no powers, bruv. Scarlett Johansson, like, she's a woman, but she comes harder than you, bruv.
Yeah.
Black
true.
Widow comes harder than you on screen. Why are you so shit though, bruv? And you know the thing that killed it for me? That had me laughing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, there's a part. I'm not gonna spoil it for everyone, but there's a part when things go really bad. So then, all the Avengers have to basically kind of go in a little hideaway. And Hawkeye kind of takes him to his house. So he takes him to his house, yeah. Man's got 2 kids and a wife. This is what gave me the most joke. Why is his wife dead? Why is your wife shit, fam? No, this the thing, bruv. I said to myself, wait, you are already the worst Avenger. Then they go and get you a dead wife as well, bruv. Someone took the piss. Nah, someone took the piss, fam. Someone took the piss. No, she was dead. When she came around the corner, I said, is this it, fam? This is what you've been hiding, yeah? Man got Nick Fury to sort out hideout for this thing. Nah, fam. Nah, bro, you should have lyric out. Man should have got travel lodge and said, yeah, just stay there, innit? If something happened to you, that's something happened to you.
Nah, you're
your wife was dead. Bad. No, seriously, I beg, when you watch it, just look how unattractive his wife is. What? No, seriously, she's not nice. She's not nice. You can't have Scarlett Johansson next to you and then you got your wife there and your wife look dead. Your wife looks like an anything thing. They buoyed you out, Hawkeye. That's all I'm gonna say. Like that actually. I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him still. I felt bad for him during the movie. I feel like even though they tried to give you a little bit of a side story, they still mugged you off.
I ain't gonna lie,
because your wife was shit.
That pissed me off. I don't understand why they had to give him the side story.
I don't know.
Like he's not that relevant. It's like, bruv, I'm telling you, I swear, did we not touch on this last time about Jeremy Renner?
Yeah,
the fact that they're trying to force him.
Bruv. They force him. Still.
Like they're forcing him too much. Like, why does he have to have the side story? Like, we don't care about Hawkeye's backstory. We genuinely don't. Like, if Hawkeye died, we genuinely wouldn't care.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't care. People would clap. I think people would clap. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think no one would like that.
Make us care about him because he's got a family now, and according to Enigma, a dead wife. I think his wife's alright.
His wife was. You lot be the judge, but his wife was dead.
She's alright.
Speaking of another woman in the movie, can I just say one thing? Yeah, straight. Black Widow, just in case you don't know, in the movie, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
I love her.
Black Widow has a kind of tries to begin a relationship with Mark Ruffalo, which is Bruce Banner, which is the Hulk. Yeah. Can I just have your views on this first, please?
Yeah.
What did you think?
What was annoying me? It's weird because part of me liked it at first, but then as I started to think about it, I'm like, why are you trying to give the film heart? Just let it be action, man.
Yeah.
We don't need this level of heart in the film, if you get what I'm saying. It's like, stop trying to draw us in, because to be honest, it didn't draw me in like that.
No, I didn't care.
I didn't care.
You didn't care.
And stop trying to like show the Hulk as soft. He's the bloody Hulk. His name is the Hulk.
That's what I'm saying,
Hulk
man.
smash. All he does is supposed to smash. He's just supposed to smash.
That's all.
Nothing else. Excuse the pun.
No,
but
for real.
All he's supposed to do is smash. Yeah? Like, real talk, I don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna, because I was gonna say something nasty there in terms of the smash.
Say
I'm gonna say obviously because maybe she just wants to smash it. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't understand why you're trying to make the Hulk all soft and then sing him a lullaby and calm him down.
That's long. Sing him a lullaby. Yeah, they sing Hulk a lullaby to turn him back into Bruce Banner if you ain't seen it.
To calm him down.
Kind of ridiculous.
But then how are you gonna try and talk to the Hulk when he's the Hulk? And him still be the Hulk, because the whole point is when he's the Hulk, he has to be angry to stay the Hulk.
A split personality. That's what I'm saying. And you know what this showed me? Yeah, to be fair, because Black Widow in Captain America, well, even in the first Avengers, it was kind of implied she maybe had a relationship with Hawkeye back in the day, and then in Captain America, she was kind of flirting with Captain America. And then in this one, like, she's a scat. She's basically Black Widow is basically a scat fam.
She's moving around all the agents.
Yeah, no, seriously. Say if there was a group of 7 friends, yeah, and there was one girl in there, and she had tried it on 3 of the friends. You said that she's a scat now, innit? Like, past 2, you're a scat. Like, let's be fair. 1, you made a mistake. 2, okay, you want to try another man. 3, you're a scat. She tried 3 mans, like, and what was you thinking was gonna come with this relationship? No, it's like. When he's having a beat, yeah, you know when you're having a beat,
like the head mistress.
And you know when you're having a beat, yeah, and you're about to bust, and man gets a bit angry when you're about, you know them angry beats, and you're about to bust off, and you start to say, what you want to get it, yeah, you want to get it tonight. If man gets angry, she gets killed. She gets killed. He turns into Hulk. Where is she?
Real talk, yeah.
She gets
That's
killed.
crazy. Let's look at the logistics.
The logistics
of her beating David Banner.
Like, what happens when he gets? Oh,
if he gets angry, like you know, when like he said, like if you climb, if you climax here, and you're like, "Argh!" Like okay, not to get graphic, but it will rip her in half.
Yeah, basically, you know, that was graphic.
I'm just saying, though,
You said not to.
You opened the door.
I didn't open the door.
You opened the door.
I opened the door. You jumped the hell through it. Like, what the hell? But she would. Just that would happen. But it's what I'm saying. That's why it was.
Just do a graphic novel.
No. Anyway, so like, I mean, to wrap up, what did you think? How many in a whole? I mean, it was good action.
I like Ultron. I liked him as a
yeah,
baddie.
he was good. The villain was good. Yeah,
because it was James Spader doing the voice. I like James.
Sounded
Spader.
real good.
Yeah. Like. There's a couple of lines that he says that I thought was friggin' dope. Like he had some brilliant lines.
Some one-liners.
Like when he says like, you just so like, you wanna. I think one of the twins said to him, you wanna kill Tony Stark or the Avengers or something. And he's like, no, I wanna help the world out. And I thought that was the way he does
them
it.
Lines. He's
got some dope lines.
So the villain is good. I mean, it's got some good action.
Yeah.
I think the story is a bit all over the place, to be fair.
So, yeah.
And I don't think it was as good as the first Avengers,
no way.
to be fair.
No way.
So if we're gonna give
action was phenomenal.
Yeah, action was phenomenal. The Hulk versus Iron Man.
That pissed me off.
Okay.
Do you know why? I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because bottom line is, bruv, it's like the Hulk is technically, I mean, he can't be killed. And he's unbeatable.
Yeah.
And it kind of pissed me off that they allowed Iron Man to put himself inside a bigger Iron Man to fight the Hulk, and it was almost like Iron Man won that fight.
Yeah,
There's no way
he
would win that fight. And that's what I'm saying. It's like they're sucking Iron Man's dick too much.
Sorry, a bit much. I'm just saying. No, it's straight. No, that's fine.
It's like, stop making Iron Man be the best superhero. He's not even a super. Like, you're just a man in a suit, so technically anyone in the suit could be Iron Man. That's why there's War Machine as well. And it's bothering me that they're focusing too much on Iron Man.
Yeah. No, I agree. It was too Iron Man, bit too much Iron Man overkill, and you know, I mean,
too much.
It's a bit too much. But I think overall, it's definitely worth checking out. If you ain't seen it, you probably have already. But it's definitely worth checking out. How many picks would you give it? Afro picks out of 10.
Okay, to be honest, the first one, like as in Avengers 1. Gets 10. Because it's perfect. It's perfect.
It's straight.
This one, I would say, gets 8.5.
Okay, I'm down with that.
8, maybe even 8.
Yeah. 8 to 8.5 picks.
Yeah, 8 to 8.5 picks.
Let's go with that. So that's how we're reviewing
like
Avengers.
8 picks, and then just the ninth pick is kind of broken in half.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, so
yeah,
that's it. Check it out. Avengers 2.
Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Avengers on Ultron. I don't know why I keep calling it Avengers 2, bro.
Yeah. No, but it's because we're old school. Because back in the day when it was like trilogies everything was 1, 2, and 3, basically. Yeah. Whereas now they don't like to give films numbers because it allows
Die Hard
them.
with a Vengeance. That's what started it. That's
one
of the first
It is.
ones.
It is actually. It is. That's one of the films that started it. It's because it was a concept of what Hollywood had when they came up with the concept of franchises. If they didn't number them, it would never feel like the other films were old. It would just feel like all the films were on the same level. That's why I think they took away the numbering system. But definitely 8.5. I'll give it 8.5.
Cool.
Yeah. Age of Ultron.
You are locked into Urban iPlayer Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.
So let's get on to our next review, basically. And you know, we're gonna be reviewing another movie that hopefully you've seen in the movie in cinemas.
Another amazing franchise.
And also came out on Blu-ray recently, so hopefully you got a chance to check it out then. It is the movie that they call Fast and Furious 7, and AKA Furious 7.
Without you, my friend.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Let me just give everybody the synopsis of this movie known as Fast and Furious 7. After defeating international terrorist Owen Shaw, Dominic Toretto, Brian O'Connor, and the rest of the crew have separated to return to more normal lives. However, Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, Owen's older brother, is thirsty for revenge. A slick government agent offers to help Dom and company take care of Shaw in exchange for their help in rescuing a kidnapped computer hacker who has developed a powerful surveillance program.
It's crazy
because it's like, I don't know how they keep coming up with these new ideas for heist movies. Is this even a heist movie anymore?
I don't know, man. It's hard to categorize Fast and Furious now because it is. I know it tries to go back to its roots sometimes, but it's very far from where it was. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the first Fast and Furious and watch Furious 7, it's two completely different movies, man.
They even look different, like visually look different. Do you know what I mean?
So as I always do, what did you think of the movie in general?
Loved it.
Yeah,
I'm a humongous Fast fan.
Big fan here.
Real talk. Like again, just like I said, Avengers. I think I saw in the cinema 3 times, which is holding a record for me. Of seeing a film as many times, certain amount of times in the cinema. This holds the second place. I saw this twice in the cinema.
Wow.
Oh, seriously. Like, have I told you about my experience of seeing this in the cinema the second time?
No. What happened?
First time I went to see this in the cinema. Me and a couple. Did you not come with us?
No, we didn't. No, I didn't come.
You didn't come with the band.
No,
See, all of us. Well, actually, it wasn't all of us. It was about 4 of us. I think we went to the cinema, Cineworld. That's my spot. Because I got a Cineworld card, of course. Sat in the front row, bareface, and we went to the double bill. Because this was the night Fast 7 was coming out.
Fast 6.
So literally,
that was Fast and Furious 6 and 7 together, right?
Back to back.
Okay, that was big. That's big.
Back to back. It was an amazing experience. So I'd never ever done like a double bill before like that. And it was good because it like refreshed your memory as to what the storyline was in terms of number 6 going into number 7. They had like a massive pause in between the 2 films, and the cinema was like bare stuff was popping off. So it was interesting. It was a good experience. But when I went to see it the second time, because the first time, the film's emotional. Like at the end, got a little emotional.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The second time I went to see it in the cinema, no word of a lie, I don't know what happened. I went to Streatham Odeon. You know that's a legendary cinema.
Yeah, definitely. Streatham Odeon, everyone knows.
You must know. If you don't know, get to know Streatham Odeon. Yeah, always something pops off for Streatham Odeon.
Yeah, son.
I went to see this movie with a young lady, and and it was interesting because for some reason she was trying to get me drunk.
Okay.
So we was drinking while we was watching this movie, but then we was getting a little waved, and it was a nice experience.
Did you sneak the drink in? Yeah,
100%.
Okay,
She snuck the drink in.
Okay.
She snuck the drink in. Like it had nothing to do with me. It was all her.
Okay.
So. We were sitting there, like cinema was kind of empty.
Like
it wasn't even that ram. Hilarious. I liked her too. So now, looking around, back row, there's just like a bunch of, I don't even know what you call them. And some would call them trailer park trash. I wouldn't. I would just say a bunch of rowdy young white girls. That's all I would say.
Okay.
But they weren't all young. One of them was kind of old, like grown. But basically, their level of waveness was extremely high.
Okay. So everybody was getting waved.
Everybody was getting waved for some reason in Streatham this evening.
Okay.
So basically what happened, to cut a long story short, no word of a lie, because this has never happened to me before. Yeah. They had to shut down the whole cinema.
Serious?
Because that's how much beef was popping off in the cinema. They literally paused the film. Have you ever seen a film paused on the cinema screen?
Yeah. It has happened to me once, but that was because it was a fire alarm, so we had to get out.
See. Yeah, see, this wasn't even for that. This was because these young people were making it pop off.
Serious?
So they literally paused the film. No word of a lie. The film was paused for 15 to 20 minutes while they was trying to kick them out.
Wow.
Security came, everything. It was
That's
crazy.
why you don't go to Streatham.
That's why you don't go to Streatham.
Can I just say something before we continue on to the movie? And it's because you've mentioned going to the cinema for like 3 times, whatever, for certain movies. I now cannot go to the cinema because it is, and I ain't cheap, but it's too blood clot expensive, bruv.
It's so expensive.
Real talk. Why the blood clot I'm paying £11.95 for small popcorn, blood?
Bruv.
And a Snapple or something like that, bruv. Like, on the real, I don't know why cinema prices, like, popcorn is £1 in the shop, you know, brethren. There's still Butterkiss, there's still toffee Butterkiss, sweet and salted, however you need it, yeah?
I do like that.
That's that kind of nice.
That's hard.
Why am I going to pay £12 for popcorn? Why am I in the cinema just for you to take out with your dirty hand? I don't know what you've been doing, bruv. Scoop it out. I don't know what you've been doing with that, and I'm paying £12 for that.
It is
bruv.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Like £8 or something for hot dog. Why?
Yeah.
Frankfurters are like £2, bruv. Get some buns. You get me? It's much more value for money. I don't understand.
No, but
this is why people are sneaking alcohol into cinemas right now.
Bruv, this is
you
what
don't
I'm
want to pay
telling
for
you,
that.
But why?
That's why cinemas are shit date as well.
But it is a shit date. It is. Imagine going to cinema is more expensive than going to a restaurant.
That's long, bruv.
That's
Take
crazy.
To a restaurant.
I'd rather go to a
restaurant or to a Nando's or something.
No, but in saying that though, because I still go, and it's
But
like
it's
one of my favorite
It's not a first date.
Nah. If I'm honest, I don't even like to go on the dates in cinema.
I don't. Yeah, I think that's weird.
See, because we do this review show and stuff. I like to go and watch movies by myself.
No, I'm fully behind the watching films in cinema.
It's a new thing for me. It's a new thing for me. It took me a long time to get to that level.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But now I love going to the movies by myself
because you get to watch it, no one disturb you, no one asking no questions.
Sit in the back row, whip my popcorn, bareface. And I paid the £12. But do you know what I was gonna say though? Get a Cineworld card.
Okay.
Because a Cineworld card almost
that's a lot of
makes
free promotion for them.
Yeah, no, real talk. I'm trying to get us that deal. I've got a Cineworld card. Yeah. I mean, how much is it? It runs me like, I don't know, £16-17 a month. Now you got to think, £16-17 a month.
That's cheap. That's kind of cheap.
If you go to cinema twice a month,
that's it. You paid for it,
and you get to go premieres.
But then if you're paying the £12 popcorn every time, you're basically giving them back their money. Still,
that's why you sneak your popcorn.
Okay, sneak your popcorn.
Yeah,
it's £1 in shops. I don't understand. So anyway, let's back to the movie.
Back to Fast 7. Furious.
To be fair, how did you? Let's go into. I thought Jason Statham was a real good villain.
He was an amazing villain.
I thought he was a real good villain.
I like it when
I thought he brought something to the franchise still. Because for me, it's a dope film and all of that, but I think he brought an extra punch to it that I kind of needed still.
Yeah.
Good action.
Do you know who else I think brought something to it?
Who?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, for real. With his big face.
Kurt Russell's a cheater.
With his big face. Yeah. He's got a real big face.
Yeah. But bruv, like, you gotta think of what Kurt Russell's done, and it's still relevant.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Whoa! Let's slow down the car right there. He's not relevant, bruv.
Don't do, bruv.
He's not relevant,
bruv.
He's not relevant,
bruv. He's relevant.
Okay.
If you was in Big Trouble in Little China, you'll forever be relevant.
Okay. Yeah, well, but the thing is, if your face now is as big as that alien thing that flies to him, you know the monster-looking thing, the brown-looking thing, his face is as big as that now. Then you're not relevant. Yeah. Man has done a handful of movies, bruv, and a lot of them are B movies, bruv.
Yeah, Escape from New York is hard still. We're
gonna draw for his IMDb at some point.
Okay. I'm a fan.
We're gonna kill him still on that one still. But yeah, no, but through I thought he actually brought something to the movie. He kind of worked off Vin and all of that, and it was actually Denzel Washington that turned down that Kurt Russell role.
See when you told me this shit, I was like, okay. I'm glad Denzel didn't do it.
Yeah, Denzel would. Like, you're too big for that shit.
Thank you. Denzel can't share an ensemble cast like that
bruv.
in that type of role.
No. It would have to be front and center. Yeah. He'd be the Jason Statham character or something like that. Yeah.
It made sense. Kurt Russell did.
Yeah. Denzel could never have done that.
No.
But it was one of the biggest hits of the year.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying?
Easily.
Do you think? And like obviously R.I.P. got a lot of love for the man Paul Walker. Do you think the film was only as popular as it was because of Paul Walker's death? Do you think that is why people rushed to go see it?
Saddest truth is
Yeah, okay.
Because if it's someone's last film, you kind of want to see their last performance. So I think a lot of it was due to that.
How did it make you feel watching him? Was it?
Bruv, like I said, I'm a massive Paul Walker fan.
Same here.
And I might have seen all his films. I think I have.
Shout out to Brick Mansions.
Yeah, a hard film. Even though it is a remake.
I know.
District. Yeah. It's a sick film still. But
District B13, if you do.
Yeah.
That's a big movie.
Yeah, it's hard. I got emotional at the end. I'm not gonna lie. First time I watched it,
For real.
And it's that song pisses me off because I like it. Like when it's weirdly enough, like is it Charlie Puth? Like what's a weird ass name, dude? Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa. Like I actually wish Wiz Khalifa wasn't on the track because I actually think he spoils it. Weirdly enough, it doesn't make the song didn't need him.
Didn't need him.
Yeah,
but the lyrics are real poignant, man. Seriously,
they are. But maybe they should have got someone else on the track then, because I don't think he was the right guy.
I'm not talking about Wizzes. I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh, Charlie Puth. Yeah, Charlie Puth. It's like you're saying puss with a lisp. Charlie Puth. Yeah, no, real talk. Yeah, like Charlie Puth smacked it. Like I think that the tune's big. Like you can't sleep on it. That's why it was at number one for so long. Because music, like soundtrack music, resonates when you can match it to the film, and you can get caught up in that moment. And I think everybody got caught up in that moment of the fact that this is Paul Walker's last film. He obviously died during the making of the film, and the fact that they had to piece the film together. Do you know the process that they went through? Like when he died during the making of the film, they literally had to shut down production, and they were going to scrap the film. And then they was like, you know what, we can rewrite the film. So they had to virtually change the storyline.
The whole film,
the whole film. That's crazy.
That's big though.
That's and for real, that's massive. Like that's like wow. They said, okay, we can finish the film, but we're gonna have to use the footage that we've already got, change the rest of the film in terms of the storyline and what's gonna happen, how's it gonna end, and then on top of that, we're gonna basically bring in his brothers, who looks like his ridiculous spitting image.
Yeah, they do.
Which was amazing. Like I thought that was phenomenal. That
were
his brothers
you happy though with the CGI of Paul?
Real talk.
Like honestly,
yes.
Yeah?
I actually thought it was amazing.
No.
Did you see the credits as the film rolled at the end? Like the credits as they rolled?
No.
Bruv, I don't think I've ever seen this much special effects in a film since Star Wars.
Serious.
It's insane.
Serious.
The special effects section as the credits rolled up the screen, it was like, oh my God, like they went in. They went in
Serious.
with the special effects to make sure that it's like it was flawless in terms of the transitions between him and his brothers when they were having to play him. Even though, to be honest, I think the ending, I mean, we're kind of film buffs, so we can kind of tell them kind of things. Like the end scene, which was obvious that it wasn't him, it was his brother. But I mean,
and the scene when they were jumping the car from building to building, that was not him.
Yeah,
that whole scene.
That wasn't him. And obviously the part when the bus is going off the back of the cliff and then he runs up the back, that was his brother. Yeah. They added that scene in.
And when the house gets blown up and he goes to save the kid by the van, that ain't him either. You don't see his face once.
Oh really? I didn't even notice that.
Watch the scene again. You don't see his face once.
Oh wow.
So then that shows that it worked, but he wasn't. I think though it was a fitting tribute to him.
It was an amazing. The whole last 5 minutes of that film was like, oh my God. Even the fact that, I thought was kind of crazy because at the end of the film, it was Vin's character that almost died. You know that scene right at the end when they're trying to wake him up and then not Mia, is it Mia? Letty. Letty remembers everything and then it all comes back to her.
I had a problem with the amnesia storyline. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
A little bit as well.
They dragged that shit out way too long, bro. You get me? One film is enough, but when the film started and I realized she hadn't remembered shit, I was like,
why are we still here?
Man?
Why are we still
who
here?
cares? Like, you should be able to remember the shit by now. It's kind of a bit annoying. Do you like Luda and Tyrese?
Yeah,
we got to talk about the urban people up in this film.
Okay, this is the thing. Both them characters, probably two of the best characters in it. Yeah, they bring the life to it. But my issue is it's kind of like the Michael Bay issue, where you've always got to have the token black comedy element in your films.
So Tyrese kind of a clown more in it, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I think I mentioned this to you before. I don't really like Luda as an actor. I think he's flat, real flat.
I see where you're coming from.
He's real flat.
I see it.
He just says the lines.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do see
it. I don't. You lot might disagree, but I don't really like him as an actor.
He's definitely no Tyrese. He's definitely no Tyrese.
I think any kind of brother could play that role. I think
I do slightly agree with you.
So I don't really think he brings something, and I hope they kind of kill him off, like Han. No, I do. Like Han got killed.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah. So it's okay for you to get Han's girl got killed. So it's okay for you to get Bow Wow weren't back. I'm assuming he got killed.
Hilarious.
So it's okay, I don't
think they cared enough to kill off Bow Wow.
They didn't care about Bow Wow, man. They didn't care about. Can we please get Kurt Russell's IMDb, please?
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Because I really want to find out what this guy's been doing. Because to be fair, I know he done a Tarantino movie, and I think he's popped up in a few other sci-fi movie or a couple straight to TV type of things, but Kurt Russell ain't been popping for a long time, bro. Kurt Russell ain't been relevant for a long time. All right, no, tell me. Shout out. Let me hear it. What's he done?
His filmography is huge,
It's huge, but shit. No one don't want to.
That's hilarious.
It might be shit, though. It could have a lot of stuff in there, but it's shit. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's hear. What's this dude got? What's this dude got, bruv?
What? He was in Hawaii 5-0. Okay, I didn't know that.
Hawaii 5-0?
No, I'm talking about the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
that don't count.
Okay. He was, okay. Yeah, okay, maybe his first big film was Escape from New York. Okay.
Yeah, good film.
Then he did The Thing.
No, don't go to his classics. No.
What?
Let's start from 2000.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I
Let's
can't
see
even
what he's
touch on
been.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Nah. We know his classics, bruv.
Why can't I touch on
That's
Big
a cheap
Trouble?
shot. We know his classics. We know what he's done, bro. Let's see from 2000.
You can't even talk about executive decision.
Nah. When Steven Seagal got killed and he didn't like it and he was tense. That's hilarious. But
okay, from 2000.
They're from 2000. Shout them out. Let's hear it. Let's hear what the movies are.
All
Shout
right,
them
okay. 30,000 Miles to Graceland.
out. Yep. Go on. I think that's about Elvis. That's about Elvis.
Yeah. Did he do that with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
He did that with Kevin Costner.
Okay. Yeah. What else?
I have. Oh, he was in Vanilla Sky. Yeah, remember that?
That's like one of the worst.
That Camera Crow movie. With
That's Tom Cruise's worst ever movie. If you ain't even seen it, Vanilla Sky and Cameron Diaz played a crazy scat. I don't know what. Seriously, she's off the rockers on that one.
I have no idea what the hell Interstate 60 is.
Wow, neither does Kurt. He don't even remember what that film was, bruv. Let's go on.
Dark Blue. Have you seen Dark Blue?
What's that?
It's like a cop movie. Like, it's kind of like, is it like the Rampart story or some shit?
Okay.
This mic is giving me issues. I have no idea what Miracle is.
This is what I'm saying. You're shouting out names, and I don't think there's anyone listening that would know this. Kurt Russell's family wouldn't know what these movies are.
Actually hilarious.
Do you feel to say to his
okay, these can't be
What's
movies.
Miracle? Tell me. Just say the
B
names.
movies.
Just
Okay,
say the
Miracle.
names.
Okay, Sky High.
What's that?
I don't know what this
Nobody
is.
ain't seen this shit.
Dreamer, inspired by a true story.
Okay, what's the true story? That Kurt Russell
no
shit.
idea. This is so whack. Wait. Okay, here's a good one.
Okay,
here's a good one.
Well,
Poseidon, the remake.
Yeah. He was good in that. He was good in that.
He
that
plays
was good.
the Gene Hackman character,
Yeah.
right?
Poseidon. He was
film.
good in that. I like that. There you go. So when did that come out? From 2000.
That was 2006.
So for 6 years since 2000, we don't even know what he's been doing before 2000. So man, weren't doing none. Go on.
There's some more.
Go on.
Grindhouse.
Yeah. That's the Tarantino one. That's the Tarantino one.
Oh, as in Death Proof.
Yeah, there you go. Death Proof.
Death
With
Proof.
Tarantino, which was one of Tarantino's worst movies.
Yeah.
So Kurt has
it wasn't
bad
good.
distinction of that. He's not doing well. You know?
Cutlass. That's actually a short.
Wow. Now you're doing short films, bruv.
Oh man,
Honestly,
I'm surprised
bruv.
Goldie let him do that. Like, jeez, Goldie, like why you letting your man do this?
Come on, bruv. Short films. That's like you used to put out albums. Now you're putting out EPs.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh.
Touchback.
What?
I have no idea.
What does that even mean? Think about it. What's that?
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Touchback.
The Art of the Still.
Yeah, I feel like I know a bit of that. Yeah.
So it's okay.
It's okay.
And then Fast 7, Furious 7. That's it. That's literally it.
So he's have a long. So can we come to the conclusion?
No, wait.
What?
He's in the new Tarantino movie though. The
Hateful Eight. Okay, so there you go. So Tarantino giving him another chance, which means no other director believes in him, really.
But he brought back Travolta's career, so maybe he's trying to bring back Russell's career.
Travolta?
Yeah, gay Travolta that likes to
Let's
get
just
rub
put it
downs
out
by
there.
boys. He does.
Oh, yeah.
Bruv, how can you be with fine ass? What's her name
What's
again?
her name again?
How can I forget her name?
I don't remember her name, but she was good.
She's in Twins, man.
Yeah, that one, the blonde one, Kelly. Yeah. There you go. Something. We find out.
How can you? Yeah, let me just IMDb her real quick.
Because if you don't know, and I'm trying not to be slanderous here, but there's rumors that Travolta is gay. John Travolta is gay.
That's it. Kelly Preston. I used to love her.
Yeah, she was amazing.
Oh god,
she was amazing.
And then she married this
had that
gay boy.
80s look. But we're not saying John's gay.
But he
it's
is,
just
though, let's be honest. If you just own it, John, it's fine. If you're gay, just own it. Just stop hiding it. If you like to get rubbed downs by boys, then get rubbed down by boys. I'm just saying.
Okay, we ain't saying that. But
yeah, I mean,
allegedly.
allegedly. I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying there's a lot
happened.
of rumors and factual evidence. So
to
I'll
back
leave
it
it
up.
at that.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. So let's agree. Kurt Russell ain't relevant. Okay. Let's just come to that conclusion. Okay. Brilliant.
I'm a big fan.
Glad we sorted that out.
Bro, he did Big Trouble in Little China. You have to be relevant if you did Big Trouble in Little China.
Bruv, that's actually ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. It was in the 80s, bro.
It was, but it's a phenomenal movie.
Like it's almost 30 years old, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure it came out.
Actually, yeah, I think it's. Is it 86?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 86, fam.
But bruv, it's still his best film.
30 years, fam.
It's an amazing film.
30 years.
What's his name? Jack. Was it Jack?
Fam, there's 20-year-olds listen to this with their 10-year-old. You understand what I'm saying, fam? 30 years, fam.
Okay.
That's a long time.
Okay, I'll leave Kurt Russell.
God.
Okay.
So we're gonna rate it. We're gonna rate it.
Wait. Before we do,
Okay.
Do we think this was better than the last one?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it was better than Fast and Furious 6.
So do I. Was it better than 5?
No.
Hell no.
5 is still
5 is still the best.
The best.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. It's
It
the
is
best.
the best.
The original always will have a place in my heart, but it's the best.
And you know, I've always said this. I think 5 is the best, but I know everyone's gonna kill me for saying this. 5 is the best, but 2 is my favorite.
Too Fast and Furious.
Yeah. The first time you meet Tyrese.
I can totally understand that.
Set in
bruv.
Miami. Colourful.
Dope action.
Oh man,
Even Mendes when she was.
What?
Man.
And I love the baddie. He's one of my favorite baddies, Verone.
Yep. My boy from Higher Learning. Yep.
What? He went from a racist guy to just having tan with an afro. He's a G, brilliant actor.
Yeah. So I agree.
Don't ever touch me again. He's a G. He's a G.
He's sick, bro. So what? How many picks are we gonna give Fast
7
and Furious 7?
Oh wow. I'll give Fast 7 8.5 as well.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. I think 8.5 picks.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Almost wanted to give him the whole 9th pick, but I just had to break
just
that
little something missing. But it was a good film. The Rock could have been in a bit more. But
that bothered me.
That kind
Even
of
though
bothered me. They sidelined him.
I don't know if there's been a better opening to a movie though.
Yeah.
Because that fight scene was phenomenal.
Was
and please understand,
Statham against The Rock.
I know we're gonna wrap up on this real quick. I don't think I've ever seen such a phenomenal master shot in a movie to start a film the way they started Fast 7. That whole scene in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
The camera doesn't cut once.
Yeah.
It's like a 5 or 6 minute long master shot. That's insanity.
That's one shot where the camera does not cut once. All, just follows the action.
They had to have used special effects because
it was too well done.
It was too well done. It was perfection. It was perfection.
It was real edited, real well.
I'm putting that up against the one of the most famous master shots ever in modern cinema is Goodfellas. When he goes through the
that's
club.
Still the best though.
It's an amazing master shot.
Still the best.
Do you know what I mean? But
if you don't know what a master shot is, Goodfellas, when he's taken her through the restaurant and takes her to the table through the back way, that's exactly what a master shot is. Watch that scene and you know exactly what we're talking about.
And they parodied it in Swingers as well, which is one of my top 5 favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
Do you know we've forgotten about Swingers? We used to rent Swingers.
We might throw that in.
Yeah,
maybe at some point.
Yeah, because it's an amazing classic. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say as well 8.5 picks.
8.5
Check
picks.
it out. Furious 7. It's on Blu-ray as well now. You can buy it from iTunes. You can buy it from anywhere you need to.
Yeah, I
good
need to
movie. Check it out. R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Good send off for you, dog.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I missed that guy already, man.
You are locked into Urban iPlayer Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.
So yeah, now we're gonna jump into. We always have one urban classic review.
Oh my goodness!
Now this is where we're gonna review a classic from the urban film genre.
Enigma. Must I say you did it again? You did it again, my old chap. Because you know, bruv, you know me. Like, this is my favorite film genre.
Yeah.
And it's not even a film genre. It's just, I love black movies.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not going to say urban, I mean black movies. I just love
black
movies with my people in them. Because we don't see much of them. So
we don't. And we're going to be reviewing them classics that, you know, we grew up on.
Yeah.
That started the whole genre.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't really there was a big boom in the 90s. And that's what really kicked off. And we're really going to be tackling a lot of them films between 90, 99, those type of films. Even early 2000, we might mess with some of those. But we're going to stick to, you know, them classics.
But what you picked here, this is a hood classic. If there ever was one.
The definition
of a hood classic. Yeah. Like, there have been In fact, technically, before this, I guess there was only one hood classic before this, which was Boys in the Hood, which gave you a specific aspect on the hood. But then came the film Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
You know, I just
You
feel
act like a real bitch right now.
You know, I just feel like go back to the title thing and the earlier of you talking about the title for the episode. Menace to
No, stop.
the Furious Avengers.
No. Okay, and
That
no.
works,
This is what I'm gonna say
people.
to you. On my way here, on my way here, I was thinking that. But one thing I realized, we can't involve the classic movie in the title. It has to be the newer movies.
New ones. Okay,
That's what we're promoting.
I like that.
Yeah, so we have to leave.
I like that. I hear you.
feel me? That's why Above the Rim wasn't in the title of the last episode. Do you get what I'm
Plus, it
saying?
would have been hard to put that in.
Do you know what I'm saying? And
Above straight the Genesis.
yeah, it's too much.
Terminator?
Mixing the two, I think, is just on point.
Ain't gonna work. Yeah. So okay.
So what did we agree to then? It's the Age of the Furious.
You're gonna have to play it back. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think it was that, but yeah, we'll play it back.
So Menace to Society.
Menace to
The
Society.
definition of the hood classic.
Oh my goodness.
The
Enigma?
original hood movie. Now this is the thing.
Enigma.
Menace to Society. We're gonna get into this. But Menace, just if you don't know, Menace to Society was almost like
You sound like a real bitch right now. sorry.
Menace to Society.
I might do that a few more times. Just so
Menace
you
to
know.
Society was Jodeci. Boys in the Hood was Boys to Men. Let me break that down. So back in the day, you had two sides. Yeah, you had two sides. You
It's
have like Boys to Men, or you like Jodeci. Boys to Men was the soul.
Yeah.
but no edge. Jodeci was the hard with the
bro.
soul, and
And
that's what Menace was.
Do you know what? That's such a good kind of definition of what these two films are, because they came out around the same time. Obviously, Boys in the Hood came out a little bit earlier, a little bit before. But it's the fact that Boys in the Hood, like, had almost like a purpose. Like, it was trying to teach you that the street life weren't right. And I'm not saying that Menace wasn't, but Menace almost didn't give a shit about the message. It just wanted to show you motherfuckers getting murked. Like, bro,
It just shows you life was hard.
it just shows you life was hard.
Life was
Like,
hard in LA, y'all.
It's like, look, if you look at Boys in the Hood, you had Trey, who obviously had a situation growing up with his mum, then had to go live with his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad was trying
Cuba
to teach him
Gooding
something.
Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. His dad, Lawrence Fishburne. If you don't know, Boys in the Hood classic.
And what was his mum? His mum was
Angela
Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Have you seen her lately? Oh my god,
Yeah, she's looking amazing,
Amazing.
yo. Amazing.
Anyway.
Black don't crack. Yo,
real
go.
talk. Now, there was a message in that film, and his dad, like, obviously a man needs his dad growing up, whatever, and his dad is showing him the right path and stuff. Made sense. But bruv, in Menace, Menace, his dad, played by Samuel L. Jackson, who had a cameo role in the beginning
Samuel
of the film,
Jackson is in Menace to Society.
was the gulliest dude ever. he mucked his own brethren. How are you going to murk your own brethren across from the poker table?
Over a minimal amount of money in your
Maybe
yard.
$100.
Maybe $100 with your kid down the road. Like,
No.
come
His
on
kid
now,
was in the
bro.
room,
I mean,
wasn't he?
down the road. I mean, down the hall.
Down the
Like,
freaking
seriously.
hell.
There's a opening scene where you see basically what triggered all of the madness that this guy goes through. But,
Yeah.
you know, bruv, just give me a little rundown
Yeah,
of what
let
the
me go
movie's
into this.
about. Just give me a little rundown.
Right.
Still.
After growing up in the gang lifestyle of the Los Angeles projects, 18-year-old Kane Lawson, played by Tyron Turner,
Yeah.
wants a way out. Everyone around him, including his unpredictable friend O-Dog, played by Lorenz Tate, which is his acting debut, actually, which is quite interesting. Yeah, imagine.
He killed it. He killed it.
Is trapped in their lives
you say about
of...
my mama?
Say what?
What you say about my
What
mama?
you say about my mama? I don't want no trouble, just get out. He's trapped in their lives of crime and violence. With the help of his caring teacher, Charles Dutton, and supportive girlfriend, Jada Pinkett, Kane plans to leave the city for good, but in a series of tragic events, Kane realizes that escape will not be easy. Escape wasn't easy. Escape didn't work. It didn't work.
It didn't work. All right, look, let's just get into this right now, yeah?
Let's go.
It's not a spoiler, but I'm just gonna tell you.
Bruv,
if
spoil
you're
it.
listening,
They should have watched
listening, you should have. I'm hoping you've watched it by now. If
20
you
plus years
haven't,
old.
and if we're putting you onto this movie, just stop listening for about, forward for about 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let's just get this straight.
Yeah.
Kane dies at the end. All right.
No,
Let's
we
get this
have to
straight.
talk about
Let's
this.
clarify this. Let's
Yes,
clarify this.
because too many
Kane
people
dies at the end.
I spoke to somebody this week about Menace.
Okay, break
and they
it down.
actually asked me, but I wasn't sure though. Did Kane really die?
You know,
and I'm like,
come on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because I hadn't seen it in a while. Obviously, I remember he died, but then I was thinking, oh yeah. I remember they didn't show it. They don't show him.
Yeah,
like,
they don't
die,
show
blah,
him
blah, blah.
actually die. But
Come on, people. We don't need him to be shown. Literally, we don't need to see the funeral
listen
to know
to
that
the
he died.
dialogue. I mean, I think people get confused because he's narrating the story. So he's narrating it, so you're thinking, oh, he's telling his story.
No, he died.
No,
he
he
held a lot
dies.
of shots. He
held
held
a lot of shots.
He held a lot.
And not only that, he actually says he dies because if you listen to the last piece of dialogue that he's actually saying as he's narrating the end of the story, and again, this is spoilers for everybody, when he says, I remember when my granddad
If you're back,
asked me,
keep forwarding.
yeah, sorry.
Keep
Yeah,
forwarding.
don't listen to this part
One
because I'm
minute
spoiling it
deadline
for
didn't
you.
work. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when he says, I remember when my granddad asked me once if I cared whether I lived or died, and I said I didn't know. Now I do, but it's too late. That's basically indicating that now he's
did.
realized that he cared that he lived or died. It's
did.
too late because he's
did.
dead. Okay, now you can pre-compress play. You can
All
listen
right, there
again.
you go. So like, let's say, let's like, what did you think? Because as you said, you hadn't seen it in a little while. What was your? How did you feel? Just tell me how you felt about the whole
blew
movie.
my mind.
though.
It's like I was watching it for the first time all over again. Like I was like, oh my god, I forgot this film was this raw.
It was a raw, raw show of LA in the 90s.
But you know what I loved about how the Hughes brothers directed this? The fact that
This is their first film for the Hughes
the
brothers.
Hughes brothers, yeah, and they were the same guys that did Dead Presidents, which
Yeah.
I absolutely love. Which they obviously put Lorenz Tate in again because he did such a
'cause
good job in this film.
He done a real good job in this.
Now, what they did in this film that I really loved was the fact that they intelligently showed the violence, like the way they stylized it, very similar to Martin Scorsese, as you were saying earlier.
Goodfellas.
Like,
yeah.
I love the way like he would fade to black or he'd cut the camera on somebody else while the violent act was happening elsewhere, and then cut to, like, for example, the opening scene of I Feel Sorry for Your Mother.
Yeah.
That scene, he didn't actually show O-Dog shoot the man in the face.
Yeah, for real.
You saw it in the videotape afterwards when he was showing it to his boys like an idiot, which was the dumbest thing anyone could do.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna
to that?
why
We're
you-
gonna get
yeah,
into
we'll
that.
get to that.
We'll get to that.
Now, I love the way he shot that scene, the way he showed Kane, and the way it pans up into Kane, and then you hear the gunshot and he drops the bottle, and all you see is the man on the floor. Like, I love the way that scene was
It was
directed.
well shot, man. It was
well
a
shot.
good, well-directed movie. What did you think of Laurence Tate? You mentioned him now. What did you think? I thought he was amazing in that.
That's
film.
how you come into the
fair.
movie game.
Yeah, he came hard.
That's
he
how you
came
come
hard.
into the movie game.
He felt like a star when he was on that. I'll be honest with you. It felt like you saw someone like beginning a career that's going to take them places. To
And
be
he's
fair,
done well
He's
when you
done
think
well
about
for
it.
himself as well.
He's
Yeah,
done
he's
all
done.
right,
He's
man.
done well still. So. Like, if you ain't seen it, like, a lot of people want to be like O-Dog once they watch Menace. Like, Menace was the epitome of the ultimate rude boy on road. Like,
Trust me.
ultimate man them. Like, he was
how did Kane describe
reckless.
him? Young, black, and just don't give a fuck.
America's worst nightmare.
America's
basically,
worst nightmare.
basically. So imagine the most raggo man them, on road. That's him, basically.
to
That's
think
how he was. Like,
He was a kid. He was like 17, 18.
17.
As
As you said, Kane was 18. So
Yeah.
it was like, it was
16,
it was
17
kind
even.
But you know what I found watching this movie though, bruv? And I'm going to be real. Kane is a waste man, bruv.
Yeah.
Kane causes a lot of the shit that
I
happens
thought that.
to him. Bruv.
Yep. I
You get
thought
me?
that.
Like, he's
Yep.
actually kind of waste. Like, I'm gonna go into spoiler territory once again. But for instance,
Fast forward.
he links a chick, decides to beat it, supposedly with the Jimmy on extra tight, as he said.
Such a
quote,
liar. He
extra
lied.
tight.
He's a liar.
Yeah. Now your brethren done told you the thing was a scam.
When he was having that conversation with his brethren, and his brethren was like, I hope you want Jimmy. He's like, man, extra tight. And I was just thinking, why are you lying? I was like, you didn't. You liar.
Straight
Dickhead.
lying. Before he went to draw the thing, remember, his brethren was like, nah, enough man run through that,
Enough
blah, blah,
man.
blah. But you're thinking, nah, it's an easy beat, blah, blah, blah. Why are you going to get that thing pregnant though, bro?
What an idiot.
And then, this is what I'm saying, like, I'm not condoning anything here, but it's a bit controversial what I'm going to say. But at that age, yeah, you can just drop that abortion line nicely, bruv.
No, why
And
would you do that?
No, I'm just saying.
Why would you say this? Why would you say this?
I'm just saying it.
Why
I'm
would
just saying.
Why would you
You
say
can
this?
kind of stare her.
No, wait. Can I just say before we continue
I'm just
on?
saying. I'm just saying. No, I don't agree with it. I'm just this open-minded thing here. I'm just saying, in that life,
Enigma's thoughts are not condoned by the show.
I'm just saying, in that lifestyle, you got to think. How many things was getting knocked up, but they weren't having kids? They must have been doing something with the youths, bruv. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying, you could have just pushed that line and said, you know what? It's not the right time, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Don't judge me, because you know how many man's listening out here have said these lines.
You're
I've
right,
said these bars,
you're right.
and they've said these bars to multiple girls.
But I'm just
saying, said, you know, it's not the right time, you know.
I've never done it.
I'm not saying you have.
I'm just saying,
innit? There's many men listening that have used them lines. That have said, you know what, it's not the right time right now. And and you got your career, you know, you wanted to teach and stuff. Like, you can't do that with a youth, blah, blah, blah. So he could have, all I'm trying to say is.
That's some mind games you playing on chicks, though.
Boy, it works, innit? I'm just saying. Is all he had to do. Well, my basic thing was he just needs to soften that blow a little. But he was too hard with that shit.
Nah, what he said was so uncalled for. Like, he went in, like, it was like, when she told him, like, I'm pregnant. Okay, why are you telling me for? I was like,
that's
dude.
The opening line. That was a bit, yeah.
Like,
from the opening line, you're like, okay, dog.
It's like,
you're not taking
I
this
don't know why
thing
you're telling me I ain't got time for this. And it's like, what you mean? Like, he dealt with it so wrong.
So inappropriately.
Yeah, like, I was like, yeah, this guy's an actual arsehole. He's an actual dickhead. Like, that's the funniest thing about this. Like, even though he's like the main character, like, and it's interesting how they wrote him because they didn't write him like, it's almost like when he dies, you're almost not that sad.
You know,
he almost deserved everything
on himself. And I mean, it feels like throughout the whole movie, everyone's telling him, bruv, you need to get out, you need to do this.
Yeah.
His brethren Stacy saying, let's go.
Yeah.
The Muslim gangbanger, former gangbanger. If you didn't know, that was supposed to be Tupac.
Well, that was after he didn't get the role of O-Dog. He was actually supposed to.
That role.
Yeah.
Had some beef. Beat up the Hughes brothers, and he actually got prison time for that, right? He actually assaulted them guys.
15 days in prison.
I find that hilarious, basically.
So do I.
I find that hilarious. Like,
so do I.
If you're working at McDonald's, your manager said, you know, you're behind the till today, and you thought you were going to work the grill, you're not going to bang them up, are you?
Yeah,
like, it doesn't matter. It's just a change of position. That's all.
That's all it is.
That's all you have to.
Like,
that's
just go
that's
on the chicken station for this week. Just go on the chicken station. It's okay.
And my thing as well, bruv. Why? Let's go back to the opening scene. Why did man drop the ball? I know he was kind of shocked. He was
praying, innit?
No, but it's that street life, bro. You had to be ready. You weren't ready, bro.
But can I ask you a question?
Your brethren was having beef.
But can I ask you a question? You know you fucked up, right?
What? Even that scene as well, bro.
That's the best line in the entire movie.
Bill Duke of Predator fame. If you don't know, Bill Duke,
long tall Sally,
the black guy with the bald head that goes crazy.
Yeah,
in Predator.
I'm having some fun.
He's a police officer in Menace, and he questions Kane during one point, and Kane
that
even
was so stupid though.
Bro.
Yeah, when he flopped during that questioning,
thinking, what are you doing, bro?
It's like, pay attention, fam.
Yeah, you're the worst man to go under because you will mess it up for everyone, bro.
So he said 11:15 the first time, and then he said 12:15.
He definitely said 11:15. So he said 12:15.
You know you fucked up, right? You know you just fucked up, right?
The whole thing was just.
You know you fucked up, right?
I felt like Kane brought everything on himself.
He did.
And then, why did you go and bang up Clifton Powell after man was scrapping up your ting? This is my ting, bruv. Yeah? There's a scene, yeah, where Kane gets angry because someone is grabbing up Jada Pinkett, who wasn't his girl at the beginning, but throughout the movie becomes his girl.
Closer and
starts to grabbing up his girl, blah, 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 in front of him. Now, my thing is, yeah, before this happens, do you remember Kane got the beat, yeah?
Yeah.
For the first time. Do you know how relaxed you are
That's
after
what
a beat, fam?
How are you still tense?
Man came back to the
You're not Hulk, fam. You're not Hulk. You're not Hulk.
Man came back to the table and was tense. And even when his man was like, oh, you hit that, you're tense.
Why are you tense?
You just got the beat, bruv.
No,
and you know what the joke thing is? You know how man didn't go hard in that beat, bruv? It was foreplay. He was kissing her back. We saw he was kissing her back. Like, you took this thing softly. You had a tender side. You went soft. You went sweet boy on her. You went nice and soft for her. And then you come back to the table tense. And then because you see this man grabbing up a little, you should have just said, you just calm yourself, bruv. Park yourself down.
Just sit down.
Just calm, blood. But no, you think? Let me go. And O-Dog, do you not think O-Dog's the worst brethren to ever
brethren ever?
Man will give you the worst advice.
Worst brethren ever.
Like honestly, man will give you the worst advice.
Yeah.
Ever.
Man says, what did he say to him? Yeah, man.
Let me get your gun.
Let me get your gun.
Yeah, go there. Go.
And man just gave it to him,
Go,
knowing
no
very well that
question,
something's about to pop
no
off.
Arse, no nothing. It's like O-Dog didn't. What's that? They said
But to be
O-Dog
honest,
didn't really business.
you knew O-Dog was that guy because from when you're in a party and you're showing, or in at someone's house chilling, and you're playing back the videotape of when you murked someone,
that was dumb, man.
and you let a motherfucker get a copy of it.
He plays back the videotape.
That's
Of the
insanity.
security
to me.
footage of the guy that he kind of murked at the beginning, who asked,
O-Dog,
said he
O-Dog,
feels sorry for his mother.
he's some fucking friend. He's
Like
crazy.
what he done was, I'm not gonna lie. How did you feel about him shooting the guy for the cheeseburger? I mean, for offering to.
I didn't like it. I thought it was unnecessary.
Yeah. Do you, considering the type of guy he is, I guess there was only one way that was gonna be dealt with. He had to get shot, right? Or no? Do you think it was just O-Dog being overkill?
I think it was O-Dog being overkill. Like, he did not need to kill him. Like, it's like, yeah, obviously what he said was disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's be honest. If a tramp came up and said that to you, if you had a gun,
I would punch him in his
you
face.
punch him. I'm not saying you shoot a man or nothing like that,
No,
but
that's
would
what
you
I'm saying.
gun button maybe? If
No.
no. I'm just I'm trying to.
Why does the gun even need to come into it? Like,
soften O-Dog. That's
dude,
okay.
O-Dog is an animal.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
He
just
no
saying.
way was gonna make it to his 21st birthday party.
He
No
weren't,
way.
He weren't. And just in case people don't realize as well, he actually gets arrested at the end. In the very last clips, have you seen that? You know when you see him getting put into a cop car. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is the thing. I think if you watch back the ending of Menace, watch it again. At the end, there's a short clip of O-Dog being arrested and put into a car. That's obviously because the police got the videotape. Remember, they were looking for him.
Because faggot ass Chauncey gave it to him. That was also funny when he said that. Oh, faggot ass Chauncey.
There was a lot of great one-liners in this.
Bro, this film has got some brilliant
Break yourself! Break yourself!
Break yourself! You acting like a real bitch right now.
Which is my best.
That's the best line
If anyone you know is acting like an idiot, just
tell him, you acting like a real bitch right now.
They'll stop.
They killed your cousin right in your face. In your face,
dog. Like that was joke. I have to admit, it's hard to watch Menace and not think about Don't Be a Menace.
Oh, it's virtually impossible now.
It's virtually impossible.
They
I think people need to do what you
movie.
done, which was watch Menace to Society and then watch Don't Be a Menace
afterwards. Yeah,
because Don't Be a Menace will be even funnier. When you see exactly where they were taking all that shot.
Do you know what scene kills me? And because I remembered it even before I watched Don't Be a Menace again, is when he goes to prison and he's talking to
Pernell.
Yeah, he's like, teach my son how to be a man. And then when he says, why you never come to see me, man? And he's like, and obviously Parnell says to him, he says, I don't see you caged up like an animal, so what you think of me as an animal? But then in Don't Be a Menace, when it's Guy Tori, and Guy Tori says like, yo, man, why you never come to see me, man? And he's like, nigga, I don't know you. That shit kills me. And he's like, yeah.
Like, honestly, check out Don't.
That's right.
Check out Don't Be a Menace. Straight after you watch Menace to Society, it will make it
my God.
even funnier, bro. Like,
That's
even
right,
funnier.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, Don't Be a Menace is a parody film.
Shit, sorry.
Like that was one of the first parodies. It was not one of the first because
I'm gonna get you.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was the first, but that was one of the first type of parodies of a black movie, and it kind of done wonders for the Wayans brothers as well.
Yeah,
type of
100%.
thing.
So it's interesting when you find out that was actually Sean and Marlon that wrote that. So they did that before they even did White Chicks. Like White Chicks wasn't their first. Them guys are phenomenal.
They're phenomenal, man. Especially
phenomenal.
Damon, man. He's real talented. Yeah. I mean, can I also comment? And I know we're running out of time, but can I just say, if anyone now who didn't know about Jada back in the day looks at her now and thinks, "Raw, why did Will get with Jada?" Because now she looks extremely.
I think she's had stuff done. That's why.
Butch?
Yeah, she's had stuff done.
Butch the right word?
Yeah, she's had stuff done though.
She looks hard. She looks like
a bit hard.
She looks like Terminator 2 Sarah Connor. She looks hard. Like she looks like she got a lot of muscles going on there, and that's not going to be an enjoyable beat. But if you're thinking and you're looking at Jada and you're thinking, why did Will get with that? Go and watch Menace to Society.
Oh my God, she looks so good.
Jada Pinkett, like, I'm gonna get close to the mic. Jada Pinkett looks amazing
Like,
in that
there
film,
was
and
scenes
she
I was
doesn't
just-
try hard at
No.
all. She's wearing the most basic garms.
Bruv, I was
She's
staring
wearing
into her eyes
big-
through the film, like I was, bruv, I was like,
She was wearing
This
big
is
jean jacket
Jada.
shirts. That's
Yeah,
what she was.
them
That's all
ones.
she wore was big jean jacket shirts. Listen to what I said. Jean jacket type shirts. Like they're like these. Imagine a shirt that's a jeans, but it's as big as a jacket. That's how. That's all she's wearing, and she looks beautiful.
oh man, I ain't gonna lie though. This,
Like that's Jada at her best. I think, yo.
Yeah, I think so. You know, that's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. Like she looked amazing in that.
I was like, yeah, do you know what? It might have been, you know, like, because I was all thinking, I started to think about when she was in Different World, because this is the same time she was in Different World when she made this. And then I was thinking of Jason's lyric,
Yeah, Low Down Dirty Shame,
Low Down Dirty, and I
which
was-
is the other amazing Jada. She looks amazing.
Yeah, she does, but Sally Richardson.
Whoa, it's tough. That was tough, man. That was good casting. That was good casting.
Off the point note, you see Sally Richardson, yeah? You know Teddy Riley? You know when he wrote that song, Let's Chill? You know, Let's Chill, the one with, what they called? Guy. When he was with
Guy,
yeah. You know, like, she was his muse for that song.
Serious?
She was his girl. She was in the studio when he wrote that song. Yeah.
Never knew that, bro.
Yeah.
Never knew that, actually. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he got busy in the studio. That's how he wrote that song. No, he told the story. He told the story on
Serious?
Foxhole Radio. Jamie Foxx and the rest of them. Yeah.
Good inspiration for
yeah,
him, then.
Yeah, Sally Richardson. My goodness.
Check her out. Google her if you don't know who she is. Sally Richardson, very beautiful woman.
She's amazing.
So, I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's a classic movie. I highly recommend going to watch Menace to Society.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
Menace.
It's available at
was
all
a game
major
changer,
outlets. Well, Amazon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely 100% worth checking out. If
It
you ain't
is.
seen it, it's an amazing, once again, great snapshot of the 90s, especially that LA lifestyle that was the background behind the West Coast music that you still hear today, and that was what killed the industry back in the 90s. All of that came from that. MC8, one of the most popular MCs back in the West Coast movement. He's in that as well. Yeah, he does it like Ja Rule with his Jericho. So it's like, basically, I would definitely say check it out. How many picks we're gonna give this?
I don't know. It's
Because
like,
we're
for me,
giving
bruv,
high picks.
Yeah,
today.
I know, but
these are free quality films, so I think they deserve it. So
and if I'm honest, it's like it's hard for me because all of the like classic films, I'm probably gonna give 10 because it's my era.
that's why there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Let me give Menace 9. I'm not gonna give it 10. I'll give it 9.
I'm gonna go 9.5 because watching it again made me realize, damn, this movie's
I
good.
did forget about that film, and I was like,
really
wow,
good,
this
man.
film blew
It's
my
powerful,
mind.
man. It's powerful. It's powerful. It's powerful.
Hughes Brothers.
They smashed it. So yo, I think that's it.
Yeah, man. We come to the end of the show. Damn, man.
Damn. It's flown. So what? You know what, everyone? You gotta remember. You gotta go check us out. We're at we're at two different places right now. Right now, I'm gonna promote the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a big thing for us.
Yeah, and I just realized we haven't done that once.
Let's promote it right now. Okay, you know that. Since we haven't done it, you do it because you do it better than me.
Okay, cool. So make sure you follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's at urban_iPlayer.
Yep.
Yeah. And also the Twitter is the same thing. So
Same
at
handle.
urban_iPlayer. Say
Make
it with
sure.
me at urban_iPlayer.
It flows.
Yeah. So make sure you go check us out on Insta. And if you don't know, get to know, because our Insta, hands down, is one of the funniest and most
Yeah, we
interesting
be dropping
and
a
most
lot of clips.
informative Instas that you can
messages
follow.
and on there. And you know, if we always follow, you follow us, we follow
We'll
back.
follow
That's
you
how
back,
we do
man.
it.
And we'll
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
So holler at us.
definitely. We're all about interaction. And
Yeah.
once again, like we're gonna say, obviously we're gonna be posting up some of these clips.
Yes.
But if you guys want to comment on any of the stuff we've been talking about, feel free to let us know at our Twitter.
Let's get
and
into a
our
discussion.
Instagram. Like we'll get into the discussion about any of these.
Let's talk about
any of these
Menace.
topics we raised. Menace, anything, Hawkeye, Scarlett Johansson being
Hilarious.
a sket in Avengers, all of that.
I'll
We're
do
gonna
it,
talk
though.
about
I'll
that.
do it.
You'd beat Scarlett
I'll
Johansson.
put the tip in, man. I'll put the tip in.
We all would though.
Yeah.
She was pregnant during that movie.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
why she was a little bit thick?
Yeah. Would you still beat?
How would you know?
How many months gone would you beat?
7.5. I'm joking.
Now that's the end of the show. That's the end of the show.
I'm playing. I would do that.
All right, let's sign off. So yo, it's I'm going now, and my name is Mr. Enigma. It's not Mr. Enigma. It's just Enigma.
And I'm out. This is your boy Kwame, and we'll see you next time.
Two urban guys in the movies, y'all.
Peace.
You are locked into You Are Urban iPlayer Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.